Welcome to 5 Minutes of Momentum. These episodes are a short 5-minute burst of inspiration, motivation, and massive action. If you need that little kick up the butt to get things moving and to inspire you to take massive action, then every single Thursday I'll be sending you through a 5-minute episode to download, digest, and implement to finish your week off strong. Are you ready to get started? Let's go. Welcome back to 5 Minutes of Momentum. Today I want to talk to you about one of the CEO skills that is honestly underrated, and it's something that honestly will change the way that you feel about your business and open up so many incredible doors. It's the power of knowing what to ask for. In so many of my containers, the main concerns that I see a lot of people having is not having their needs met in so many different areas. And then also recently when I ran a mastermind session after the Unstoppable Women event, one of the things that I noticed is that people are so busy doing all the things when they actually have opportunities arise for them, they don't even know what to ask for. And they just don't have the clarity they have for their long-term vision in their business, and they're just not sure how to ask for the right thing. So one of the things I would suggest you do is start to practice asking for what it is that you want, and even taking the time to uncover, well, what is it that I want? And this can be across everything from opportunities, from support, from having someone to celebrate your wins. Like there are so many areas. And so I want to talk about two different sides to this. One, knowing what to ask for in your business. Secondly, getting your needs met. Often is the case whenever I have client conversations where they feel like they're not being supported in the way that they want to be supported, if they feel like they're not getting the right response from people, and it's usually interactions with other people, usually when I uncover what's happening for them is they haven't asked clearly for what they want. They haven't communicated effectively with the type of support that they want, and they end up feeling just so disheartened or let down or disappointed. So one of the things I always suggest is get clear on how you actually ask for what it is that you want, know what you want, and learn to communicate it directly. You can communicate it with absolute kindness. Yes, you can. It doesn't have to be direct and rude or abrupt, but it needs to be clear. If you're vague in asking for what you want, you will get vague responses. So if you have any area of your life where you feel like you're not getting the support that you want, I want you to determine what is the type of support that you want, how much more specific can you get, and get so clear on making sure that you're communicating it. And that goes to say as well with what it is that you don't want. So if you're getting certain responses that you don't want, then usually it's a breakdown of communication. So you need to improve that communication, you need to clearly articulate your boundaries and make sure that you're asking for what it is that you want. On the flip side, getting really clear on what you want business-wise, right? What are the opportunities that you want access to? Who are the people that you need to be connected to? What are the things that you want have happen in your business? What type of support do you want, right? So it could even be team support. Learning how to ask for what you want effectively will honestly change the game, because when people know what you want, it's so much easier to give it to you. So much easier. And yet people go about asking for the wrong things. So even in like a networking situation, if someone's asking you, how can I help you? And you're like, well, if you have any clients you can send my way, that is the wrong thing to be asking. People are not going to send you clients. They're not going to do your sales for you. And if that's the way that you're networking, you're wasting so much of an opportunity. I want you to get clear on your longer term goals. This needs to be a long-term focus. It cannot be short-term. And when you're in scarcity and you're freaking out about when you're going to find your next client, it usually is coming from a place of scarcity. So you're like, oh, please just send me clients. If they need my help, send it to me. That's not a sales system. It's not a sales process. You should not be relying on people that you've met at networking events to send you clients. It's a happy happenstance if that is the case, right? If people remember you, if people felt connected to you enough, if they felt like they could trust you and they possibly send you a client, that's amazing, but it's not a sales system. It's not a sales strategy, so stop relying on it. But learn to utilize your networks more effectively by learning to ask for more connections, opportunities, and introductions. Like so many opportunities, you just get left behind because you don't know how to ask for what it is that you want, because sometimes you don't even know what you want. So spend the time, determine your long-term focus for your business, and you think about your big goals that you want to achieve. Ask yourself, who would I need to be connected with in order for that goal to be easier? What type of answers do I need to the problems that I'm experiencing that I think that might even arise, or obstacles that I think might arise in the process of me working towards those goals? What opportunities would I love to have access to? What visibility opportunities? What business opportunities would I like to have access to? What investment opportunities? Like all of these types of things. Sit down and ask yourself what it is that you truly want access to. And I guarantee you, if you start asking people for those types of opportunities, they will come. Those opportunities will come before you even know it. And we just don't access our networks the way that we really should. So I hope that this has benefited you, and I hope that you take the time to really do the work from this episode, because it's a simple little activity, but it will absolutely have incredible ROI. Learn to ask for what you want.